Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Jamerson. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I am playing the Final Fantasy 16 demo, or really just the prologue of like the game. This is like the iconic challenge within the demo, where like you can play the first 2 hours of the game, and then you can do this little challenge, which you're basically infiltrating a castle in order to get Benedica. Pretty much fight like two bosses in this game, and fight like a bunch of like other smaller enemies. Um, I'm not going to really go in that depth with like the demo part, the prologue part, because I feel like you guys should go play it, download and play it if you have a PS5 because it's really good. Um, they Square Enix, Yoshi P, all the developers that worked on this project, they outdid themselves. I definitely after playing it those first 2 hours, I feel like even during those first 2 hours, I felt like, yeah, this is more than likely game of the year. People are going to be talking about this game for a little while longer than most of the games that's come out this year. Plus, it feels optimized and everything like that. So, it's super great. The characters, they're very interesting. They have like their own motivations. Um, some of them you hate, some of them you love, some of them you root for, things like that. And the music, it's very good as well. It's very appropriate. Get you feeling motivated and to like play the game and fight, and the combat feels really good, which I'm going to talk about some more because that's what I want to focus on this video about, the combat. Uh, what else? What else? What else? Yeah, this game, like the boss fights, they're really like if you ever if you ever like listen to like their the developer interviews or read the interviews, like they talk about how they want the boss battles, the icon battles, to be like just a really big spectacle, and like this is like really this there's a fight in this where it's like a really big spectacle, and you know it's like, man, this is honestly, this is definitely a game of here. um maybe Starfield, which is coming out next month or in September, might be a contender, but I don't know. This game it seems really good. uh but yeah. Um, so the combat. Yeah, so I wanted to focus more on the combat because I like action games. I like Devil May Cry. If you watch me stream, I was streaming like Devil May Cry and learning Virgil, trying to understand like how he works and everything like that. And you can check my stuff at twitch.tv/Jamerson_H. And like I play Liza P. It's an action game, kind of sort of, or it's like where you can find my video on that one as well on this YouTube channel. Um, but yeah, I'm a big fan of action games. I love them. I love how cool they make you feel, of like the feeling of like doing combos on like enemies and like playing a cool character. It's like very empowering, and I can definitely say that playing Clive in this game, in this the Benedica demo is what I'm gonna call it. It's really fun. I feel really powerful. Um, like it's a ton. It's it's a blast playing the game and learning like how it works and whatnot. And yeah, and so like basically how the game works is like as any, cause like if you ever played, basically how the game works is you have one button to press to attack, to do like a melee attack. You have a one button to uh you one button to do magic. And then another one is kind of like your defensive button, and that the action on that button and the defense button switches depending on which icon that you are currently in control of. And to switch icons, you have to press like the L2 trigger or L2 button. Uh, and then in the demo, they give you like three. They give you the Phoenix, Garuda, who's like wind, and Titan, who's like earth. Um, and then they each have like a different form of like defensive button. Like the Phoenix basically dashes towards someone. The Garuda like pulls someone in, and then the Titan blocks pretty much. Um, and then also each icon has their own special abilities, which you can activate by pressing R2 and square or triangle simultaneously, and like they do like certain abilities, and each ability has a cooldown. Yeah, this cooldown is the word. Um, it's locking on as it should, and yeah, I mean that's basically the controls of the game. There was a button for R1. Oh no, I can't remember what R1 was for. But yeah, you have like you have these companions on your side that pretty much do like their own thing. The only one that really is really active during combat with you is the dog Toggle. Um, but like I haven't really found like any control for him or like how to use him. But I know that like whenever like I launch enemies, he does like a homing attack on the enemies. Um, but yeah, the game like feels like really good to play, and like there's a lot of like abilities that you can get um from it. Like the icons, you pretty much you can get abilities from each icons. You can learn them, and then also you can master them after you get like enough like experience points or ability points. And once you master them, it like basically the ability upgrades to like a better version. Cause like there was like the stinger that Clive has in the game. I forgot the name of it, but like basically, when you learn it, it's just a basic stinger. But then when you mastered it, you basically get fire, like and like you get like a fire version of it. Um, and I'm not saying that like it's fire, cause it is fire, but um, yeah. What else? What else? What else? I mean that's one of the things that that made me want to like try to play it more times is that because I feel like my only problem is that the and I felt I was feeling this during like the actual like story prologue portion of the demo is that like the fact that like I'm just mashing square all the time. And in my head, it kind of gets a little boring. Um, and because basically I just want a little bit variety whenever I'm doing like the melee attacks. Kind of like in like if because I like I said earlier, I played like a lot of you know I played action games. I'm a big fan of them, like especially Devil May Cry. When I think of action, Devil May Cry is the first game I think of. And also Bayonetta as well. Um, it's just I don't know. It's just I really wish like there was more combo variety with the actual sword attack. That's my only like gripe with the combat. But there is a lot of like variety with like if you mix everything together, there's a lot of like there's a lot of what's the word, individuality. Like you can you can cater stuff to like however you want to play, pretty much. And but um, like like if you like sit down and actually try to learn like how the game works, you can you can have like tons of fun. You can like pull off some cool stuff. Oh, I just remembered the R1 button. That's dodging. Um, yeah, I completely forgot what the dodging is. But yeah, it's really cool. I mean, even like, but yeah, even the issue that I have with like the attack, the regular attack, it's not that big of an issue because there's like I said, there's a lot of like variety outside of like the regular sword attack where like um you can like combo and like a lot of stuff together, and like as you can probably see in my gameplay that I was mixing and matching. I was doing like a lot of stuff trying to understand like everything. um yeah, this game is super fun. I highly suggest downloading the demo. I might even after this video go play it again so I can learn it some more. Maybe I can get like a better video, but if well, not better like gameplay for you guys. But I mean honestly, I really feel good after like I really feel satisfied after like playing the game. And um yeah, after each battle I'm like, man, this is pretty cool. And like I get I get a little disappointed whenever I get hit, especially when I feel like I everything was done right. um and the boss battles, um, the boss battles are really cool. Like I said before, when I was talking about the prologue, the boss battles feel really. I feel like this huge spectacle, and like I'm, rooting for like Clive and like everybody that like I play as, um, and like I don't know, it's just tons of fun. The game is tons of fun. This is honestly, like I said, this is game of the year, and I wouldn't be surprised. This game is definitely game of the year. But yeah, that's about all I have to say about the game. Um, why don't you thank you guys so much for like watching and listening to me talk about what I thought of the game. I'm going to keep the gameplay going on so you can actually see like how it plays. Um, but yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.
Get up there, boy. The only way is through the chapel.
Then Grey Grieger must have plans for us. What the hell happened here? Little late for prayer, isn't it?
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god? I was waiting for you.
Not for too long, I hope. All this for a midnight chat. Well, let's chat then. Where are the men and women you took from Lost Wing?
You mean where's the dominant? Waleed shall be requiring his services indefinitely. Come back to me, Sidolphus. I need you. Think of all the things we can create together. The world that we can build.
You need me? Your king needs me. I'm all for building a new world. Just not his. That bastard's dreams are as twisted as his promises are false. And I want no part of them.
King Barnabas saved you, and this is how you speak of him. Have you no shred of loyalty?
What? To a leader who'd use me? Like he uses you.
You know nothing of me, Sidolphus.
You're right. I don't know who you are anymore. Or what you want. I only know what you used to say. That you were tired of running. That you just wanted to be free. Free of it all. You weren't lying to me then, so what changed? What made you think you had to sacrifice who you were to get what you wanted?
Sacrifice. I use my talents to my advantage, and you would tell me there is shame in that?
If there's no shame, then why do you feel so sorry for yourself?
A rousing speech, Lord Commander. I was a fool to believe you might have changed. The only person I feel sorry for is you! I can't do this anymore. If you would stand between our liege and his dream, then you leave me no choice. Goodbye, Sidolphus.
Stand back, Clive.
Finish them.
Well, Sid. At least it's not 3 against 1.
You know what to do, boy. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick him, Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. Over here. Get him.
She doesn't look happy, Toggle. Come on. Over here.
There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sicko, Toggle! Not this time. Get him! Keep your distance, boy. Too slow. Come, Titan! There, boy! You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy! There, boy! Get him! Not this time.
Sid, are you all right?
Do I look all right? Benedicta will be on her way to collect the Dominant, if she hasn't already. You can't afford to let them leave. Remember, she has wings, you don't.
What about you?
Before or after I catch my breath.
Sorry. Come on, Toggle. That's better. She must be here somewhere.
The withdrawal has been signaled.
Get him, boy! Too slow. get away.
I'm running out of tower.
Our lady wants us gone before sunrise.
Give them all you've got. You know what to do. Get him, boy. Not this time. Sick of Torgal. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy.
Let's make this quick.
There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal.
All like all the rest.
Get him, boy. Get him. Too slow. Stay down. Not this time. It's over. There, boy. You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Get him. Stay down. Sick of Torgal. Keep your distance, boy. That's enough. You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal. Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. There, boy. It's over. Keep your distance, boy.
She better not have flown away.
Over here. Give them all you've got, boy. Wake! Get him! You know what to do, boy. Get him! Sick of Torgal. Don't let them get away. Not this time. Get him. Over here. Get him, boy. Get him. Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Sick of Torgal.
Better already. Finally.
I confess I expected more from the old man. And less from you. This is the second time you've bested my sisters. Men of your talents are rare indeed. Why cost your lot with such undesirables? If it is the hearth you long for, you will find more than enough warmth under my wings.
You know exactly what I want. Hand over the dominant, and I'll leave you in peace.
You would dare to make demands of me. Know your place, little lamb. Fool is the shepherd who heeds every bleat of the flock. And I will suffer yours no longer. Must I spell it out for you, Branded? No one is listening. No one at all! Ah! Come, little lamb, to the slaughter with you.
Sicko, Torgal! Not this time! Don't let them get away! Garuda! Come, Titan! Get him, boy! You know what to do, boy. Sick of Torgal! Get him! Where is he? I want to ask again.
This. Cry all you like. There's no one to save you now.
Not this time. Too slow.
Stay down. Don't touch me. Disgusting. Nothing.
Medusa! Not this time! Medusa! This time! Garuda, lend me your strength! Shit!
Bad luck. Oh, fuck!
Sicko Torgal! There, boys!
I'll kill you! I'll kill you both!
Get him, boy! Not this time! Well done, Torgal. Get him, boy!
You are but a branded! How? How did you do it? How did you even survive? How?
The answer is simple, Benedicta. He was fighting for something he believed in.
Shut up! Why aren't you dead?
We've played your games. Now tell me where he is.
Who? What are you?